Well then, good morning YTPC. Today I am smoking my Peterson's 150 Irish Harp. Lovely little pipe, and in it I have some Peterson's Old Dublin. Now, Old Dublin I smoked for the first time probably about a year ago now. I think it was last summer. And I didn't really rate it. I thought it was a bit naff. So I've had it jarred up for quite some time now, and I thought I'd give it a revisit and see if things haven't changed. So let's get this fired up, and we'll get straight into it, shall we? So when I first tried this, I found it really sort of like a dry smoke. I wasn't that impressed with it. I didn't think there was a lot going on. It was just a bland, run-of-the-mill tobacco for me. Now I was looking on tobacco reviews last night, and this actually had a higher rating than Mixture 965, which surprised me because there's a lot more going on, I think, in 965. There's a lot more flavours you can and nuances you can pick out. See, still, I mean, I can't lie that I just don't find a lot going on with this tobacco. It's quite. Don't get me wrong. It's all right. It's a nice English blend, but there's nowhere near as many complexities for me in this as opposed to Mixture 965 or Nightcap. I could see it as sort of a all-day smoke if you like English blends, because it is pretty straightforward, straight down the middle. And taste the Latakia, and I can taste a little bit of what I believe to be Orientals or something. You know, that sort of musty smell. And there is a slightly sweet undertone in there as well, which I would imagine would be Cavendish maybe. But yeah, this is sort of something I'd take, you know, down the pub where I'm not really focusing too much on the smoke, more about the company and the beers that flow. It's definitely not overpowering on the nicotine at all. I think 965 definitely got more of a kick to it, which is unusual actually. When I first smoked this, I actually thought it was quite strong. I found this stronger than Nightcap for some reason. Now I'm the other way around. Now I suppose I'm sounding a little bit negative about it, but it's not a bad smoke. It's something I could, you know, I could take it out and smoke it. Would I choose to actively look for it again? Probably not. But that's just my opinion. I know there's some people that rant and rave about it, this stuff, and say, yeah, it's really flavourful and that, but I'm just not getting it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love me English blends, absolutely love them, but yeah, it's just, I don't know, average in my point of view. But Anyway, other than that, guys, I was just thinking about, pipe smoking in public. Come to mention it. And has anyone sort of had any negative experiences? Because all my experiences of me smoking a pipe in public, especially someone who's a bit younger, to your average sort of pipe smoker, all my experiences have been quite positive. It's more people are inquisitive about it. I think it's human nature for curiosity to take over, and I've had people come up to me like, "Oh wow, I hadn't seen one of them for a while." That's the usual thing I get. I said, "Yeah, like it's a relaxing thing, and it's more questions and curiosity than anything else." I've had someone come up to me and say, "Oh, yeah, Condor's definitely the best pipe tobacco." I'm like, "That's a bold statement for someone that doesn't smoke a pipe, but okay, I'll go with it, mate." It's definitely up there in my eyes, but the best, maybe best all rounder. I think I could put that under. Is a nice all round smoke, but I think with so many different tobaccos out there now, it would be unfair to say it's the best pipe tobacco. But yeah, I've not really had any negative experiences. Yeah, it's usually oh, I haven't seen one of them for a while. My granddad used to smoke a pipe. Someone in the family used to smoke a pipe, or wow, that looks good, mate. Can I have a go? What's it like? It's this curiosity more than anything. And I suppose where I'm from, it's quite a sort of rough city as well. So I suppose if I've never really had anything negative, I wonder what it's like in other places. I have had some, I suppose the only negative thing I've really had, I have had some funny looks. And it's not from younger people, it's from older people. Um, I went up to a pub over Christmas for a meal with my family, and I went out and smoked it. And this lady sort of walked past and she was staring at me while I was smoking my pipe, and she sort of scowled a little bit, and I thought, oh, is she looking at me as if to say like, why is he smoking a pipe? Like, but I suppose that would be the only negative thing I've ever had come from smoking a pipe in public. But it'd be interesting to know if you guys have ever had anything negative from smoking a pipe in public. If anyone's ever made any comments or said anything untoward. I can't imagine. Famous last words, but I can't imagine anyone. How can you really be negative about something that's sort of so ingrained in history? you know, I mean, come to think of it, you see, like, there's so many people that are willing to shovel all sorts up their nostrils, but yeah, you can't really say, oh, what are you smoking a pipe for? If most people who don't go to pubs and stuff nowadays are doing all sorts. Coming out of the toilets with eyes like bush babies. But yeah, I'm definitely not writing this old Dublin off. It is nice. It's a very mild smoke, but that's quite nice because sometimes you don't want something too strong. You just want something that keeps you ticking over, don't you? But yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. It's going to be a lazy Sunday for me. I've just put all the washing on, and I'm just gonna chill out today. I think watch some trash TV. Probably cook a good dinner later. Eat some good food, and that'll be me today. Staying warm as Jonathan says up in Yorkshire. Keep him warm. So no, that's probably a bad accent. I probably sounded a bit West Country then, but I never claimed to be good at accents. Anyway, guys, have a lovely Sunday, and as always, God bless and stay smoky.